So let us pass this TDS transactions. Okay. So in the last lecture, we have already explained you what is the meaning of TDS. Remember one thing, TDS is deducted only on service what we receive, not on purchase. Remember, that is very, very important. You have to note down that only on service what we receive. Service from whom? From contractors, service from professional. If we are paying the rent to someone, if we are paying the commission, remember TDS is deducted at the time of making payment to the party. Okay, not on purchase. You remember that. Okay. So at the time of making the payment for what? Service received from contractor, from professional, from rent, okay, from this machinery rent, professionals, etc. Okay. So at that time we have to deduct the TDS. For example, we have already passed these transactions earlier. So I have already given you these bills earlier actually. At that time we have passed these bills without deducting the TDS. We have received this bill from MV Professionals. Okay. Now what type of bill it is? Annual maintenance contract or so and so and so. 1,50,000 bill it is. Okay. Now this bill is having GST also 1,68,000. So what I'll do, I'll pass these bills now by deducting the TDS. Now annual maintenance contract means it becomes what? Contractor, no? Okay, this is the contractor. Okay, although it is written here professional doesn't mean he is a professional. Okay. Okay, we have received this bill from MV Professional, but this party is taking contracts. We have given contract to MV Professionals. Okay. So contract value is 1,50,000. So I'll pass the entry. I'll pass the entry in journal first. You can pass the entry in purchase also. I'll show both the side. You can try. I'll show you journal. So I'll put this date of the bill and all. If the date is not accepting, you put 1st of April there. Okay, reference number. Suppose you are not getting reference number here, then you go to the configuration here. Configuration, and here it is given reference number for this. You have to put it on. So use reference number. This you put it yes. Okay. Yeah. Now the reference number, bill number, you put it there. Okay. Enter. What type of bill it is? Maintenance bill. There is a CGST, SGST on the bill. How much CGST, SGST? 12% GST. So whenever we are passing the journal entry and if it is an expense bill, we always debit expense. Remember this. Okay, always in accounts, whenever we receive expense bill, expenses should be debited in account. Okay. Now see, whatever expense? Maintenance. So I'll create maintenance. Is there? Not there. So I'll see maintenance at the rate 12%. Under indirect expenses, it's already there, I think. Maintenance under what? Indirect expenses, remember. Okay. And GSTS, and this is purchase taxable 12%. Okay. So how much is the maintenance bill? 1,50,000. Done. Okay. Now whatever is there on the bill, we have to debit and credit what? Party. This is also what? CGST, SGST. That also you have to debit. Press D for debit here. Enter. Input CGST. Here in journal we have to type because it is not calculated automatically. 9,000. Debit again. Input SGST 9,000. So this is the bill what we have passed here now. This entire thing is passed. Now from this bill, this is the bill what we passed. From this bill we have to deduct the TDS. Now who is this now? Contractor. So I'll say credit here. Alt C I'll press. Credit. TDS on contractor. Or you can put section also. TDS of 94C. Okay. That is what? 2%. How will come it's a 2%? Because it's a company. Whenever it's a company, we have to deduct the 2%. If you are receiving the bill, suppose here there is, say, Peter Fernandez. Suppose somebody else's name is there. Suppose he had given me the bill. Then I'll select same section, TDS 94C, 1% I'll select. Under duties and taxes, remember, this is also tax. Okay. And then put it under other. Don't put it under GST. Other. Don't give percentage and all. Okay. How much TDS will be deducting now here from here? TDS will be deducted only on 1,50,000. Don't deduct the TDS 1,68,000 on 68,000. That is 2% of 1,50,000. You can calculate, you can use the calculator. It is 3,000, correct? So I'll use the calculator here. 1,50,000 into what? 2 divided by 100. So it's a 3,000. So I'll put here TDS deducted here 3,000. Okay, and the balance amount credit again a party, that is what? MV professionals under sundry creditor. Clear? So this is the way you have to pass this bill. If you are passing the same bill under purchases, don't pass both the way, remember. You have to pass either journal or a purchase. If you want to pass the same bill under purchases, go to the purchases, put it here MV professional, MV professionals here. This is a maintenance at the rate of 12%, that is 1,50,000. Then input CGST, here it will calculate automatically. Input SGST, then TDS deducted 94C 2% minus 300 rupees. 3,000 rupees. So this is the way you have to pass what? The bill. Okay, either purchase or journal. See, in the purchases we have to put minus here. TDS deducted minus. So that means we have to pay 1,68,000 out. Actually, the bill is of 1,68,000. We have to pay to the party 1,65,000. We will be paying to the party. Okay. Let us go for second bill now. Shivram road lines, means this is a transport bill. Transport bill. This is IGST so and so and so. Again, it's a contractor. Okay, company contractor. So what I'll do here? So I'll go to journal again. Let us pass the journal. Transport expenses. Transport expenses IGST so and so. Under what? 28% IGST it is. Okay. Under what? Indirect expenses GST, yes, and here interstate purchase taxable because IGST 28%. Okay. So how much it is? 70,000. Okay. Then again debit. Input IGST, that is 19,600. From this you deduct the TDS. Again TDS contractor 2%. Don't create the separate ledger. 2% on 70,000. How much? Use the calculator. As 70,000 into 2 divided by 100. That is what? 1,400. So 1,400 I'll put. And balance is Shivram road lines, sundry creditors, so and so. Okay. Same thing if you want to pass in purchase, don't pass both the way. Remember, I'm just explaining you. Shivram will come here. Then what? Transport expenses IGST 70,000 will come here. Then input IGST will be here. And then TDS deducted 2% will be minus 1,400. Okay. Next bill, let us go for next bill now. Now see this. Defensor Fortis Security. Security is also this one company. So 2% TDS will be deducted here. Again journal. Security expenses at the rate of 18%, 1,20,000. Debit C input CGST, SGST and credit what? TDS 94C 2%. Same ledger. Don't create a separate ledger. Now Rajesh Associate. This is a chartered accountant. Okay. That is 55,000 bill. I'll pass the journal. Here journal I'll pass. So debit professional expenses at the rate of, is there any GST on the bill? No GST. So I'll just put expenses under, is already there. Professional expenses under indirect expenses, no GST. I'll not put this GST on. Remember, don't put it on because there is no GST on the bill. 55,000 is a bill and directly you deduct the TDS from here. Credit what? TDS. I'll not use the same because section for the professional is what? 94J. So what I'll do? Create separate ledger. TDS 94J 10%. Okay. Under what? Duties and taxes. Other. Press enter. 10% of 55,000. 5,500. I'll put. And then credit what? Rajesh Associates Sundry creditor. Okay. So this is the way. Even in purchase also you can pass. If you want to try in purchase, it will be like this. So Rajesh Associate, then professional expenses, that is 55,000, and then TDS 94J 10% minus 5,500. practice both the side. Okay, this is also Sumuk and Company Architect, again a professional, you know, CA, architect, all those are professional. That is 45,000 bill, there is no GST on the bill, so I can pass a journal entry. That is, so this is professional expenses, again same amount is 45,000. Credit what? TDS 94J 10% 4,500, and balance is what? Sumuk and Company. Okay, and even purchase also, if you want to try, you can try it in purchase also, Sumuk. Remember, don't try to pass both the side. Either whenever you will be working anywhere, either you will be passing the purchase entry or journal, any one. Don't pass both the side. Okay, Sumuk, professional expenses 45,000, TDS 94J minus 4,500. Sorry.